For 500 years, the galaxy had known peace. Treaties, trade, and tolerance replaced the endless wars that once scarred the stars. The galactic concord kept the balance, an uneasy unity of dozens of species, each wary but content. And at the heart of it all were the humans, the peacemakers, the medics, the ones who had once burned half the galaxy to save the other half. On the dust-red world of Karth Prime, a humanitarian mission was underway. Floods from a planetary quake had left thousands homeless. Human medics, alongside alien engineers, worked tirelessly in the chaos. Among them was Dr. Lena Rios, a soft-spoken field medic with a reputation for patching up anything that bled, human or not. She was tending to a wounded Karthian child when the shot rang out. A crack, a flash, then silence. The child was fine. Lena was not. The plasma bolt seared through her shoulder, vaporizing part of her arm. The smell of burnt flesh filled the air before her team could react. "Sniper!" someone yelled. Panic erupted. Civilians dove for cover. Drones swarmed the skies. Within minutes, the entire humanitarian camp was under lockdown. The attacker was caught. A rogue mercenary from the Varan Dominion, a species that had once fought humanity long ago. He claimed it was just a mistake. But to the humans, there was no such thing as accidentally shooting a medic. The Galactic Concord convened within the hour. Ambassadors screamed at one another, demanding explanations. The Varan envoy begged for mercy, calling it a lone act of madness. But the human delegate, Admiral Corin Vance, said nothing for the first 10 minutes of the meeting. He just stared at the holofeed of Dr. Rios, unconscious and hooked to medical lines, her arm gone. When he finally spoke, his words silenced the chamber. 5 centuries, he said quietly. We gave you 500 years of peace. We buried our weapons. We taught healing instead of killing. We built bridges instead of fleets. And this, he gestured to the hollow, is how you repay us? The Karthian Prime Minister tried to interject, but Vance's voice rose, low and cold. You forgot what we are, he said. You forgot why the treaties were signed in the first place. Across the stars, humanity began to move. Fleets that hadn't left their docks in generations powered up. Old veterans, descendants of those who once fought in the War of Suns, volunteered for active duty. Colonies long dormant sent messages. We stand ready. It wasn't vengeance, it was memory. The galaxy watched in horror as the 3rd Expeditionary Fleet set course for the Varan border, not to conquer, but to remind. When they arrived, there were no ultimatums, no speeches. They deployed medics, humans, to treat the innocent civilians in Varan space. Behind them, silently in orbit, hung ships powerful enough to glass worlds. The Varan Council surrendered before the first hour was over. Dr. Lena Rios survived. Her recovery became a symbol of the renewed human presence, compassion backed by unstoppable force. When she returned to duty, she gave a simple statement to the press. I don't blame the shooter. Fear makes fools of us all. But remember this. We heal because we choose to. Don't ever make us choose otherwise. The galaxy remembered. The peace treaty still stood, but now every being who looked at a human saw more than kindness. They saw the shadow behind it. The galaxy had been reminded. Humanity's mercy is infinite, until someone shoots at a medic.